Hello, good children of primary 3. I again welcome you to this fantastic mathematics lesson. I'm your math doctor, Charles Warusimbi, who is going to take you under this lesson. Please, I want you to pay maximum attention, my dear children. I want you to be here. Please, you'll be promoted if you add in more efforts. I've seen the test that we've given you, very many have passed. Please go on passing the test we are going to give you so that you get promoted next year. We do have here geometry, and we are going to look at three-dimensional shapes of three dimensions. As I told you, that shapes of three dimensions are those figures which can stand on their own. For example, I do have a cuboid here. This is a cuboid. It can stand firmly on a surface, whereas a two-dimension can't stand. No, this is a cuboid, but this is a square. When I put a square here, it will just fall down. So it means that this one is the other one was a two-dimension, but this one is a three-dimension figure. We do have here a cuboid which is having very many features. For example, here it is having, and this is edge, this is what you call a face, and this is what you call a vertex. Someone can ask you, how many faces does a cuboid have? This is a cuboid. How many faces does it have? You'll have to count starting from up, but you make sure that you count the two opposite sides because it is having opposite sides. When I count this face, I have also to count this one. It means that here it is 1, this one is 2, this one is 3, this one is 4, this one is 5, and the other one is 6. So from our mathematics here, you can see that they are 6 faces. 6 faces. How about edges? Edges are these lines which add a corner which connect a corner to another corner. That is what you call an edge. If you try to count, you can see that here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They are 12 what? They are 12 edges. If you try to count the number of edges, we can see that they are 12 edges. They are 12. How about vertices? Vertices, those are the corners. If a person talk of vertices, it means that we are looking at what you call corners. These are the vertices. These are the corners. How many are they? We can see that the vertices are, if you try to count, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see that vertices are 8. They are 8 vertices, 6 faces, and 12 edges. We do have another one here. We do have a tube. What are some of the features of a tube? A tube is having all sides equal. It is made up of squares. What are some of the differences between a tube and a cuboid? A tube is made up of squares. A cuboid is made up of rectangles. And remember, rectangles are not equal. A rectangle is having one side opposite to the other and another side opposite to the other. So rectangle is not equal, but a square is having 4 sides equal. It means that a tube is having all sides equal. The same faces, the tube is having 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. The same. Now we go to another figure or another shape called a tetrahedron. A tetrahedron is also a three-dimensional figure, a three-dimension figure or a three-dimension shape. It is made up of 3 triangles. It is made up of 3 triangles. That's why it is called a tetrahedron. 3 triangles. It can stand properly when you put it on a surface. It can stand properly, and that's why we call it a three-dimension shape. We got another shape called a cone. A cone is also a shape. Hope you know a cone. Yes. How is a cone used in day-to-day life? At home, do you have anything which looks like a cone at home? A cone is something. Yes, you have very many things. Please ask your mom and dad, where can I find something like a cone? How can I use a cone in my day-to-day life? Your mom, I think and I know your mom and dad will tell you what a cone is and how to apply it in day-to-day life. We do have what you call a cylinder. A cylinder is also a three-dimension shape or a three-dimension figure. A cylinder. Reason because it can stand when put on a surface, a straight surface. It can stand on its own. That is a cylinder. Examples of cylinders which are found at home. We have a cup. A cup is a good cylinder. We have a tank. A tank is also a good cylinder. We do have other examples of a cylinder. So this is a cylinder. It is having two circles. This is one circle up and this is another circle down. You can also make your own cylinder by getting a triangle or a rectangle and you fold it properly. You'll get what you call a cylinder. So if I try to fold this one properly, this one's a rectangle. So if I fold it properly, I'll get what you call a cylinder. This is what you call a cylinder. Hope you can see it. So if this for this one I can put it on a surface and it stands firmly. Reason why? It has now become a three-dimension. But remember, it has come from a what? A rectangle. It has come from a rectangle, whereby a rectangle it was a two-dimension shape. So my good children, thank you very much for being attentive. We are going to look at two-dimension shapes in the next lesson. Now we have looked at three-dimension shapes. Thank you very much. Let us meet in the next lesson.